Hello everyone, welcome back to the LotRO Online. Here's Thunderan and we're going further with our search for the Swan-knights in Gondor. And we are calling them back to Dol Amroth to defend the city on the hill. The hill in Belfast. So let's mount our horse Libran. Here we go. Let's ride to Rovelang. We have seen in one of the previous videos at the Stone of Iraq. So let's go towards him. We will see you soon. Here we go. We just entered the Blackwood Vale. Here we are at the Hill of Iraq. Means that we are almost at Rovelang. There he is.
I will return to the city, but I cannot abandon the Blackroot Vale just yet.
You have returned, my friend, and with a message. Well, do not tarry in its delivery, for I have an urgent matter of my own to resolve. Rovelang listens to your message. I will return to the city as Lothariel commands, but I can't abandon the Blackwood Vale just yet. A great evil has come south, and I can't believe the people of the Vale at its mercy. Inform it took the shape of a great winged beast, and it flew out of the north, passing over the mountains. It circled over Iraq for a time, and then passed low over moorland. I saw it only moments before you arrived, passing low in the direction of the mountains. Rovelang seems unaware of the nature of this evil, but you know it by the winged beast it rides, and I've seen its kind before, Nazgul. If this creature learns of Aragorn's passage and the army of the dead that follows him, so too will the great enemy learn of it. The Nazgul must be defeated.
You have heard of this winged creature. I can see it in your eye.
You've heard of this winged creature, Thunderan. I can see it in your eye. Will you help me find it, and keep it from harming the people of the Vale? You're not in agreement. If the Nazgul learns that Aragorn commands an army of the dead, much harm might be done to the desperate hope that drives him, and to the people that depends on him. Well, let us go at once. If you have a fellowship at your call, bring them along as well. There will be danger enough for all. But now, let us chase this foe. I saw it fly in the direction of the haunted cave to the northwest. Perhaps we can bring it down if we hurry. There we go. Have to fight.
It is my duty to face this creature. We will face it together. A great beast flew out of the mountains, and now I fear a creature of much evil stalks the Blackroot Vale.
A cold sensation that gripped my heart, Thunderan. Do you feel it too? I believe we draw near to the creature I beheld above the mountains. Before we proceed, are there any companions of which you can rally? Are we on our own, or do you have a fellowship near at hand? Speak to me again, tell me which is true. Well, we are alone. You can only depend on the two of us, friends. May it be enough to defeat the evil that has come to the Blackwood Vale. Farewell, Thunderan. Let us waste no more daylight. Look, more maddened creatures. Must be doing of the beast. Must be the doing of the beast I saw. the fellowship mode was fellowship mode is used to do this with fellowship. It's much harder than we are doing it now. Let's heal a bit. By the King of Gondor. What a terrible creature. But worse, do you see what it bears upon its back? That is a saddle, or am I a dwarf? You must slip around it to find this beast master. Oh, it's a strong one. Careful now. A little further, you made it. Now you must hurry. The Bane of Rhûn. Halt, creature! This is no place for you! Nazgûl has not yet learned of any Aragorn's passage. Hope remains for now. All places belong to my master. You are the ones who trespass. I am the Bane of Rhûn. I go where I will. Who are you to deny me? I am Rovalang, a Swan-knight of Dol Amroth. This is Thunderan, a captain of great fame and tremendous skill. Thunderan. You are no quest. You are not moved to place and lie. Oh damn. Oh damn. I'm rooted. Go, you can do something. You can do something. Come on. There you go. You're almost done. There he goes. You have struck the Nazgûl a grievous blow. You have kept from a dangerous knowledge. There we go, he defeated the Nazgûl. I've never before been in the presence of such evil Thunderan. Let us leave this place and then we will speak of it, but not before. We will speak when we have left this place, my friends.
That creature brings to mind a name from the ancient years, but I will not speak it.
I think you knew more about that creature than you let on, my friend. I'm glad you were here. My tale might have ended in the shadow of the haunted mountain if you were not. But we have both faced great evil and lived, and our tales go on. That creature brings to mind a name from the ancient years, a name of great evil. I will not speak of this name, but I've now seen with my own eyes the servant of that terrible enemy. The time has come to return to Dol Amroth. Lothario must be told. Okay, we have to return to Dol Amroth. Luckily we have a milestone skill, so we can easily go back to places where we set our milestone. That's, for us, Dol Amroth. So here we go. Here we are, back at Dol Amroth. go. Let's talk to Lothariel.
My Swan-knights have returned, and I thank you. But what is on your mind?
You tell Lothariel of your encounter with the Nazgul in the Black-Rhûn Vale. She is silent for a long time. When she speaks again, her voice is very quiet. The words not much more than a whisper. I remember the heat of summer on the stones of the White City, Thunderan. It was late in the month of June, and my father brought me and my brothers to Minas Tirith with 12 riders. He did not reveal the purpose of the journey until we were in the steward's chamber. I was to marry Boromir, son of my father's sister. He was tall and confident, and a great warrior, and I could tell that he too did not want a match. But he was an obedient son, and consented to the betrothal. There would have been a wedding on that warm night of June. But Boromir had a journey of his own to make, and it was decided the wedding would occur on his return. I will bring you a wedding gift, he said to me before I joined my father and my brothers in the courtyard for the return to Dol Amroth. I will win this war and bring you the peace you deserve, he called to me. I never saw him again. Lothariel's eyes are fierce, the mouth thin, lined sharp with resolve. I did not want to marry him, and he did not want to marry me. But we wanted the same thing. We wanted peace and happiness for our people, and we were willing to sacrifice whatever we needed to achieve it for them. Our enemies have underestimated us. They think we are soft. They think we will give in to despair and give in to grief, but we won't. I spent more time in study than the archivist Pefferbeer believed. I know the name of the great enemy, the master of the foe you faced in the Black-Rhûn Vale. I am not afraid to utter his name. He is Sauron, and we will stand against him to the last man, woman and child. Gondor is not without strength. We will face the great strength of Sauron, and we will defeat him, or we will die. There are no other choices for us. I will call for you, Thunderan. Enemies are everywhere, and we have only just begun to fight. Here we go, we are getting some armor. Give me some might, that's good. Well, let's get this in.
I know that further battle with the Corsairs is unavoidable.
As the ruler of the city, it's my task to defend the people of Dol Amroth, for as long as I'm able. To do that, I must learn what I can of our weaknesses and our strength. May your strengths outnumber our weakness, as unlikely as that may seem. If you will help me in this, go to the wharf and speak to the captains of the ships moored there. You will know the seaworthiness of their own ships and whether they might be made battle ready. The true sea power of Gondor is harbored at the city of Pelargir, but that port is far to the east, and you can't depend upon its ships for aid in time. There we go. Completed the road to Gondor. Okay, there we go. We have completed the other book. We are now going to the next book, book 2. That's probably going to bring us to Pelargir. So there we go. We are already going to central Gondor. Okay, here we go. Let's travel to the wharf. This time without falling. Wait, maybe I can use some stuff of my new armor. There we go, let's bound it. Oh, it looks cool, it's a Swan-knight armor. Okay, there we go. We are going to use some of our stuff. We have only miners. We need, yeah, moral could always be nice. Vitality is cool. This is major essence of vitality. This is, I prefer this one. So well, supply this. There we go. So we have more vitality. Well, let's get some more moral. Oh, I can use it on there too. Let's use it on this one. Oh, we aren't. We haven't equipped the other one, so it wouldn't make sense to do. Can I? Oh, never mind. Can I get some of it off? Might be way too. No, probably not. I said some really nice thing on it, so that's kind of waste. Like well, let's use it there. Maybe we get some more better essences later. So let's continue. We're selling some stuff because our inventory is full. So,
How may I help you, friend?
there we go.
These are troublesome times indeed.
These can stay. A lot of crap here. Fallen. Yeah, I've been to the Eastern Net if you wonder why. Oh, I sold something that was really. This one is really worthy, and I almost sold it. That would have been a disaster. 3 of level 95, 1 of level 100, so that's good. I can craft. I think I can let someone craft a second age weapon for me with those symbols. Okay, we have to watch out here, or we will fall down just like last time. So be careful here. There we go. Oh, don't fall down. There we go. Turn, and there you can use more speed if you won't die. Here, so let's ride on towards the wharf. There we go. Oh no, those quests we have already done this quest. Let's just ride towards our objective. Here we go. Here we are at the ship. But there's the captain we have to talk with. Let's ride just on the ship. There we go.
The daughter of Imrahil wishes to know how much sea power she commands.
Very little, but truth be told, I'm afraid the approval and these few orders will have to stand for her fleet, unless she can request aid from Peлагir.
You see the truth of it? We are hemmed in and cannot escape.
Numerous coastal ships lie beyond the sea gate, and every unfriendly eye on the deck of each is trained upon that narrow space. Any Gondorian ship that tries to pass into open water would be savaged by the weapons of Umbar before reaching freedom or launching any attack. We are hemmed in and can't escape. If you speak to Captain North of the Rossi Guild, she will tell you much the same.
Did you see the mighty ship in the waters outside the city?
Before I became captain of my own ship, I served 2 years before the mast on the Afruval. I know Merrill to be a wise captain and judge of the seas, but he's prone to recklessness. If you believe the passage through the sea gate is a foolish journey, it must truly be so. Do you see the mighty ship in the waters outside the city? Look through the sea gate and tell me what you see. Oh, there's a large ship there, yeah. You see an enormous ship, larger than the rest. It must be the flagship of Umbar.
Oh, that is the flagship of the Umbar fleet! The Night Jewel!
See how that monster makes the other ships look like children's toys floating in a stream. That's the flagship of the Umbar fleet. Nuluzimir in their tongue. Night Jewel. Many Gondorian ships have succumbed to the attacks of the Night Jewel during the years since the disappearance of Thorangil, greatest foe of the Corsairs. Would that he had returned before the Night Jewel was constructed and might have prevented it, but none have seen Thorangil since he routed the Corsairs almost 40 years ago. He's likely dead. I would not sail my ship against the Night Jewel unless I wanted her to lie on the sea bottom. Thunderan. None of our ships are a match for that one, not even Cernave Silro here. Speak to him and see if he thinks otherwise. That's possibly the third ship. I'm sure about that, actually.
There are no good tidings, friend.
The Ferial wants a report from the captains of the ships docked at their city. There are no good tidings, friends. If there is any good fortune here, it is that very few ships are trapped at the wharf. And most of Gondor's fleet must be found at the port of Belagir to the east. They are too far away to help us here. But at least those ships are not caught like rabbits in a trap as we are. It's hopeless.
I told my crew to find what merriment they can throughout the city.
I did not think there was much to be gained by keeping my crew here, and the sight of the fleet beyond the sea gate seemed likely to put my men in poor spirits. I gave them leave to find what merriment they might in the city. But if Ferial has not given up hope, I fear their absence will prove an embarrassment to me. Go to the Harper's Court on the west side of the city and tell my crewmen to return to Silrohir. We will do what we can to make her ready for battle, as unlikely a victory as that seems to be. Okay, well, we have to find the crew, tell them to return to the ship. Well, let's end up the video here. The side of the ships in the background. And we'll, I hope you have enjoyed, and we'll continue in the next video where we go further into Gondor. Rating is also much appreciated. Other than that, you could just subscribe. That would really help us out because we don't have many subscribers yet. And well, we'll see you next time when we travel further into Gondor. See you next time, guys. Take care.